Hi, welcome to Southern Crosstie. We're here to talk about train tracks. There are many ways that train tracks can serve your money, save you time, and protect the environment. Compared to roads, train tracks require less maintenance, saving you tax dollars. When the roads are under maintenance, you can expect commuting delays. When the tracks are under maintenance, there are no delays. While road construction introduces harmful toxins to the ground and air, the cross ties used in railroad maintenance come from trees, which remove carbon dioxide and produce clean oxygen. Train tracks also help rural communities. One such community is Fruithurst, Alabama. Fruithurst is a small town, about a mile wide, with a population just under 300 people, 100 of which are the workers who keep this town afloat. With the economic downturn in 2007, the bean counters of the rail companies figured they could save money by postponing all maintenance. While this was helpful for the rail companies, it proved to be detrimental for the rural towns that relied on those jobs. Most people either had to move or commute 3 hours to the big cities for employment. With the lack of orders and workers, sawmill owners were forced to sell their equipment to make ends meet. But time has passed, and now the old rail ties are long overdue for replacement. The rail companies are returning to these small communities looking for help, but what they are finding are abandoned sawmills with no one equipped to take the jobs. And that's where you come in. As with starting a business, there are many hurdles to overcome, but our first hurdle is by far the greatest, and one we cannot do on our own. What you see here is the sawmill, the workhorse of the whole operation. Without it, these communities won't have a hope of boosting its mills back to life. Our goal is to raise the money necessary to buy back the old sawmill equipment, rekindle the milling industry in these towns, and bring these hard workers back home to their families. So, what is needed to get this ball rolling? Well, we first need to purchase a sawmill from the reseller, transport it from New York to Alabama, pour a concrete pad for it to sit on, install a green chain to allow for continual operation, then protect our investment from the elements with a steel building. Lastly, we have to wire the entire operation to the power grid. This adds up to $235,000. Later on, we'll enhance our production capabilities with the addition of equipment such as these here. In closing, we here at Southern Crosstie would like to thank you for your generous donations to support rural communities like Fruithurst, Alabama.